Guys, we have an update for you today. We have some more new units showing to us from the TFT Twitter, or the X. And we're going to be talking about Milio and a couple of new champs. So first up, we're going to talk about Milio and a few others released. They're talking about Ixtal, the new synergy, which is a region in Runeterra that is near Shurima, I believe. I don't know. I'm not Necrit. But I do know a little bit about the lore. I do not know anything about Milio because he is a new champ to League, and he was my only exposure to him is a little bit of pro play. So let's just read the post here. He may be a 1 cost, but don't underestimate him. It's Milio's TFT debut. So give him a warm welcome. He'd do the same for you. 1 repost is 1 Fumigo befriended. That must be a Milio thing. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. First time Milio's. So Milio's Ultra Mega Fire Kick launches. That's a sentence. A fiery ball that stuns the first enemy hit. So it's CC on a 1 cost. Very cool. Then bounces to the closest enemy behind them. I wonder if it probably doesn't stun on the other one. There's no way you have AoE stun on a 1 cost, but that is cool. CC on a 1 cost, very cool. So let's check out his little clip here. Stun, bounces. Oh, some Domaggio. This is a 3-star. So I wonder if there will be some reroll builds out there. Man, that did a lot of damage, but it is 3-star versus unitemized 2-starred units. So hey, that's Milio looking like a nice little 1 cost carry, but also a good utility unit. I'm sure there'll be some reroll builds where he is a strong utility unit that you put leftover items on. Maybe there'll be some carry builds. We'll see how that checks out. And then we have some cosmetic stuff, but I'm not going to cover cosmetic stuff. If you guys want to know more about cosmetics, just go to Teamfight Tactics Twitter or their X page, whatever. Just check that out there if you'd like. But now we're going to talk about Ixtal. So Ixtal is the base traits for Milio, I believe, and then these 2 friends over here, Qiyana and Neeko. So with Ixtal, we're seeing a rise of the elements. Each game, different elemental hexes empower units on them in unique ways. So just kind of a lot of things they're doing with this set, because it's Runeterra Reforged, right? Is they're doing a shout out to old sets, right? And so this is shout out to set 2. If you guys played set 2, while we're here, let's stop by the capital city of Ixtalken. Where the entire lobby works together to unlock increasingly valuable loot. Okay. Oh, that's a portal being revealed to us. Okay, so let's read this again. You get different elemental hexes. So it truly is the set 2 mechanic being added into the game. So let's read this. It says the same thing here. And then so our Ixtal units are going to be these 3. I wonder if there's going to be more or just these 3. And I don't know about what their cost is. We're going to watch what they do, and we can probably predict what their cost will be just based on their HP values and what their ability looks like and their animation quality. So here is the Ixtalken. I'm gonna need help pronouncing that in the future because this is gonna be hard to say every game when I have it. Oh, it's the Ixtalken portal. Anyways, all right, take a portal to Ixtalken, where starring up a set number of units means all players will gain increasingly valuable units. So as the lobby progressively stars up their units, everyone gets loot. That sounds kind of crazy. That sounds kind of cool. Adds a lot of anything that adds like communication between players, or like a lobby feel that feels different and interaction with other players, I think is good for TFT, because the TFT, it lacks a lot of ability to interact with a lot of other players a lot of times. So I think this is a cool portal for that. Anyway, so let's check out the video clip. And so you know what Milio does. So it's very important. AD items on Qiyana. That's interesting. So let's watch. That is how she is in League. Well, let's watch Qiyana in this fight and see what she does. My guess is she's a 2 cost. My guess is this is going to be this is like a 1, a 2 cost, and a 4 cost. But we'll see what these units do, and we can kind of figure it out. That's just my guess. I don't know. Okay, let's watch Qiyana. Ooh. This is some 2 cost behavior, is it not? This is some 2 cost behavior. Let's watch that again. This is looking like some 2 cost behavior. And also Neeko. Let's watch Neeko. Neeko is not looking like a 4 cost. She looks like she just deals damage. It looks like she dealt damage and burned them. I don't know if she healing reduced when she did that, or if it just caused a like a burning visual, like they just took some tick damage for a second. Yeah, so she definitely caused that. Or is that because of the elemental hex? Empowers units in different unique ways. That might be because of the elemental hex. Yeah, you know what? That's from the elemental hex. Let's watch it one more time. Let's watch Neeko. It looks like she just does damage. Maybe she has some other effects, but I don't see magic shred. I don't see anything else happening. It just seems like she deals damage. She didn't stun them. So is this a 1, a 2 cost, and a 2 cost? Or is this a 1, 2, 3 cost? Early game reroll tech. Very interesting. It seems like units that you can plug and play early on into the game to get some nice stuff going. Very interesting stuff right there. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the update on these units. Come back tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have more updates, and I'll see you then.